Thanks for tuning into the Texas Scratch King channel. Another bad bitch edition. In this video you will hear about Barney Fife's Vespers producer of record. And Zinetti's champion Mega. Let's us begin with Barney Fife's Vespers. When the brother team of St. Benedict's Kennels decided to part their separate ways, Barney Fife left the partnership with only one dog. A black female out of Wart's Champion Thunder and Dowdy's Meanie Dylan/Midnight Cowboy. According to Barney Fife, Vespers was worth every penny of the $700 he gave his brother. She became his house dog as she was the product of 20 years of his breeding. When Vespers was young, Sinner's dam was put on her at Milk Inc. Kennels, and although Vespers was quickly picked up, she was the only dog to scratch back to whiskey. Bob the Slob, Kyle P. Pathfinder all saw Vespers go back to the whiskey dog and I was amazed. Although the time was only 10 minutes or so. But unless you know the dogs being mentioned you could never understand what was happening in that short time frame. It was disgusting and I even looked away for a second when I saw the joint of Vespers' front leg. Vespers is a badass bulldog and I would also own her real fast. For Vespers' third, she was in full heat and ready to be bred. So Barney Fife said that he'd stop it if she would not start. He need not have worried. Because she smashed into the chest and then hit the stifle as it became available. Barney did not know it. But the opponent Stormy was a one-time winner that had came to a winning battle straight off the chain. Co-owned by Kyle and Beach Boy Billy, sired by Denny's champion Bo out of Milk Inc.'s trick bag. Stormy got on Vespers' nose and got her out of the rear end. Vespers tried, but could not get past Stormy's face, chewing. The swelling was so bad that Vespers was double-fanged. Barney tried to unfang his dog. But there was so much blood on Vespers' face and neck that it was like handling a greased pig. Stormy did a number on Vespers' face, constantly sliding away from Vespers' charges and throwing her down while chewing on the nose. Vespers could only get a good hold when Stormy swapped out holds. At one dramatic point, Stormy came off the head and went into Vespers' rear end. Vespers got into Stormy's rear end and the exchange did not last long before Stormy was back on the nose trying to get Vespers out. At 15 minutes Vespers was winded and Stormy was not breathing hard. I was willing to pick up at this point. But Kyle wanted more time. Vespers was sucking down blood. But she never let being tired affect her fight. If anything, she became more violent, actually shaking Stormy completely through the air. She'd pant 2 or 3 times in hold and then shoot for a good hold. Stormy did a good job stretching herself back out of the way, avoiding Vespers' constant rooting into the throat. They stick broke them and scratched them 3 times each. Vespers was like a shot out of a cannon. You could not say, 1000, and she was across with a thump as she pile-drived Stormy and Kyle. To her credit, Stormy made each and every scratch. At 25 minutes Vespers was finally able to land the heavy shots she'd tried so hard to land. She was in a down Stormy with full leverage behind her, so it was stopped before Vespers could really hurt Stormy. Barney Fife was later surprised to learn that Stormy died that night. Vespers was biting extremely hard and just those few deep holds in the throat and stifle was enough to kill her. That was the second bitch that Vespers had killed in just 3 rolls. In her second roll, Vespers got deep in the throat and chest immediately and killed the bitch in 8 minutes. This time, she killed a well-regarded bitch with a defensive style in 25 minutes in front a lot of dog men. Barney Fife received a good offer for Vespers, but refused it. In Vespers' first and only match, she was matched into Handyman's Vice Grip at 41 pounds. Alien handles Vespers, while James handles Vice Grip. A buckskin. Both bitches underweight. 2 hard-mouthed bitches set a furious pace. Vespers is all offense. But Vice Grip is destroying her face. Vespers takes a terrible face chewing and is fanged. But comes back hard in the chest and throat. At 28 minutes James concedes the match. Vice Grip refuses her courtesy scratch. Vespers shoots across for her courtesy scratch. Vespers won the Best in Show trophy, while her son won Gamest in Show. Last I heard she was bred to a son of Banjo and was then spayed. I am not sure about the spaying. But I am pretty sure. Extreme Kennels have this blood. Close and it would go great with Panther blood and the dogs are all a bulldog should be. Just wanted to throw some top honest quality dogs and kennels whom to deal with. Whom I personally would or have dealt with. Now on to story number 2. Zinetti's champion Mega. Mega was born in the yard of Captain in Serbia on the 10th of July 2000. Her sire was Captain's Coaches and her dam was Captain's Mega. That was 50% of Captain's Champion Thor Register of Merit breeding and 50% of Red Boy Jeep blood through some of the best dogs we have had here. She was a very ugly puppy. She didn't look as a bulldog should look. After a while she ended up in the yard of Team Illich where she was raised. Schooled and matched. At 10 months of age, Mega was tested against the hard-mouthed boarders Mary, where she badly broke her front left leg. Mega didn't matter too much about her injury and she ended her test with flying colors. Unfortunately, her leg healed really bad. After a short recovery, Team Illich decided to match her even if her leg looked twisted and bad. Mega didn't show any bad things with that leg during the keep. She won her first match fast in 20 minutes, outclassing Dajan's Zuda at 14 kilograms, 30.8 pounds. Mega was a all-time winner at 16 months of age. Mega went without trouble through her first match, so she was contracted for her second only within few months after, and the opponent was Sestovic's Barney. Mega dominated there thanks to her speed and talent, and Barney was picked up at the 30-minute mark, making Mega a two-time winner. At that time, Mega already had a good reputation and Team Illich looked for the best opponents for her championship match. And they found Dream Team's Praka, who had the reputation of a destroyer. There were rumors that Praka already silenced a few females. She was a daughter of the well-known Montenegro's champion Joker, 5-time winner and 1-time lose. It was a classic match between two outstanding females. But Mega was better and smarter, and after 30 minutes of a total war, she took control and dominated till the very end. Praka was in deep shock. Exhausted, and she quit in 1 hour and 48 minutes. Mega scratched like a rocket for her championship title. Champion Mega was only 26 months old when she earned her championship. Mega was a super intelligent bitch. She was always one step ahead. Always controlling the situation in the ring. Dictating her furious pace with a great finish. After that match, Team LLIC got a good offer from Zinetti from Croatia and champion Mega was sold. There Zinetti wanted to match her again, but unfortunately champion Mega was part of a hard kennel accident, where her back leg was broken and her match career were over. Because of that, Zinetti decided to retire her for brood. And she showed that she could produce match quality dogs. It was truly a diamond in the rough. Thanks again for listening to the Texas Scratch King channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. Until the next time, my friends. As we always say, never submit to life and keep scratching every time.